In Community Matters, the kitchen was busy at the Armenian Community Center in downtown Fresno today. Meals were being prepared for a food sale fundraiser tomorrow by the Homenit Men Fresno Sassoon chapter. All of the proceeds from the $15 lunch will be donated to organizations helping the people of Armenia who are at war with Azerbaijan over the small territory of Nagorno-Karabakh. The majority of the people who live in Nagorno-Karabakh, or Artsakh, are ethnic Armenians. Fundraiser organizers say they're doing what they can to bring awareness to what's going on.
What we do is very minimal to what's going on there. People are losing their lives. It's a genocide all over again. So our first genocide happened in 1915, where we lost 1.5 million Armenians. The second one is happening now in 2020.
The meal sale is at the Armenian Community Center tomorrow on Ventura from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. And a portion of the proceeds will go to the Armenia Fund, a nonprofit organization providing humanitarian relief to Armenia and Artsakh. We now welcome Maria Maranian, president of the Armenia Fund. Maria, thanks so much for your time. We appreciate it. Tens of millions of dollars have been donated to the Armenia Fund in really just the last month to provide relief to Armenia and Artsakh. Can you provide us with the latest tally?
Sure. Stephanie, thank you for having me. Yes, Armenia Fund has collected a total of $68 million in the past 30 days. On an average, it's at $2.8 million per day. And this is an unprecedented movement on behalf of the Armenian Americans that live here, that all came together in order to help and do this humanitarian relief for the refugees of Artsakh. As you know, we are a 501c3 organization that have been working in Artsakh and Armenia for many, many years, over 25 years. Over the years, we did a lot of economic development by building roads, clean water, hospitals, and we stood by the people. And today, rightfully so, it's the organization that is mostly trusted by all the diaspora in order to be this bridge between Artsakh, Armenia, and the U.S.
Maria, can you explain the money that is being donated now that you've received in the last month, how that money specifically is being used? And when someone makes a donation, how soon does that money actually make it overseas into Armenia and Artsakh?
Sure. The money is used for the civilians, for transport of the refugees, for food. There's 90,000 people that have been flooding the area or have been moved around, displaced, homeless, and to provide, a lot of them children and women, and to provide for food, transport, and some shelter, some temporary, some more than temporary shelter for all of them. And the money is also used for medical equipment. And the money moves very fast. As soon as we collect the money is being transferred. And there is as you know, this is a humanitarian crisis. This is something that requires a lot of speed, a lot of efficiency. We also have done 4 medical airlifts of, again, equipment that are ventilators, they're trauma machines, they're machines that revitalization equipment and machines. So the need is huge, and we continue to raising funds, and we continue to having events where people come together to donate.
And there are so many events, especially also in our local area. We do appreciate your time, Maria Maranian, president of the Armenia Fund. Thank you so much.